Well, how about after this, we go to your place?
For what?
Netflix and chill.
No. Why?
Okay, well then how about you come to my place after dinner then?
No. Oh, it's our first date. I cannot go back to your place or my place, and it's not good.
Okay, all right. Well, in that case, we can go ahead and wrap it up. Oh, hey, yeah, can we get the check, please? And yeah, can you make sure to split it?
They don't want to get married. Some people say, oh, it's not honorable, it's a mess, or whatever the case may be. But I want you to know that marriage is not the problem. The problem isn't marriage. The problem is we stopped doing it God's way. The problem is we won't do it God's way. And a lot of people are not teaching it. How our marriages can dishonor God, but also how we can stop that trend and make it actually honorable, because it is honorable. The reason why you don't like it, the reason why you're talking about it, the reason why you don't want to get married, so many men, so many women are now talking about it, but it's a lot of men, and they're not interested, is because we're not doing it God's way. Simple and plain. And a lot of it is because you don't know how to do it God's way. Now, there's some others, and there's a lot of others that just won't do it God's way because they think they know better than God. They think they're so smart. They think just because they have a degree or doctorate or whatever they have, that they don't have to listen to God. They got all the answers because Sigmund and Freud gave it to them. Hillman and them gave them the answers. But y'all, how you gonna go to somebody that didn't create marriage to find out how marriage works? Answer me that. While you're watching this episode today, answer me that question. Ask yourself that question. Why would I go to somebody that didn't create marriage to tell me about how to do marriage? Or does it make more sense to go to the person that created marriage to find out how to do marriage? We need Bible-founded, Bible-directed instructions, insight regarding marriage. Marriages are hurting, not just in the world, but they're hurting in the church. And we can turn that around if we do it God's way. You need to know what's out here. You need to understand the mindset. You need to see how people are perceiving marriage and how it's being done wrong so that you can do it right. Like I said before, marriage is honorable and all. So the big truth that I want to lay out for you today is marriage is honorable, but it's not automatically right. So watch this. Okay.
So yes, let's talk about it. About it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right?
What do you mean?
You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect.
Okay. I can't take it no more. This child talking about courting her. This is a first date. And again, this is part of the problem. See, we're talking about marriage is honorable. And you have to court to get to marriage. But the problem is, here's the problem. Watch this. You don't know why it's dishonoring God, but it's dishonoring God because you left God. You left God at the beginning. As a matter of fact, you ain't even started with them. This is the first date. I just want to give you some instructions. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, a first date is, and this is for the man and the woman, it is a fact-finding mission. Now, I am of the belief, okay, that, and this is to the men. I know women can take it too, but this is really to the men. Men, before you even get to the first date, you need to have vetted that person enough to understand who exactly you're dealing with, so that you can even recognize whether or not there even needs to be a first date.